I'm about to put everyone on notice. Do not blame me when these people come running back in your life. Do not blame me when they come begging to be back with you. Family, let me tell y'all something. People are so quick to say they're done. People are so quick to say they're done and through. People are so quick to say, oh, I'm good. I don't need her. I don't need him. They so quick to say that. But little did they know that they were not going to find you where they left you. A lot of people think when the situation's over, when you down and out, when they're seeing you at their worst, at your worst, they think that you're always going to stay there. But oh, were they sadly mistaken. Oh, were they sadly mistaken. And oh, how the tables have turned. Because at the end of the day, family, they won't see you, but they'll see you. They won't see you, but they'll see you. And here's why. Real talk, family, you are out here manifesting. You are out here manifesting. Sometimes when you get the squares out your circle, you have room to think. You have room to grow, room to breathe, room to organize, room to start loving yourself. Y'all, at the end of the day, you got to know who you are. You got to know that everybody's life that you touch, you bring value to their lives. You make their life great again. You make things wonderful for them. I'll wait. Tell me I'm lying. You know who you are. And as a matter of fact, they know who you are. They know you're chosen. People want to sit out here. They can sit out here all day and act as if they don't know who you are. They can sit out here all day and act like you are not chosen. And if you're not careful, family, you'll start to believe these people. Sometimes we're out here moving like and acting like we are common. But there is nothing, absolutely nothing common about a chosen one. And you are a whole chosen one out here. So please, again, don't shoot the messenger. Do not blame me when these people come begging and pleading to be back in your lives because they're watching you. You decided that you wanted to manifest in your life, manifest something new, manifest something great, manifest something different. You're not even on what you used to be on. And yes, to a certain extent, you're still the same person, but you're not even doing the things that you used to do. Y'all, you are not out here trying to get validation from anyone. You are not out here trying to appease anyone. You are not out here trying to people please. You out here trying to win, out here trying to upgrade your life, out here manifesting to the point where you are so attractive. My mom used to always say, and I remember when I used to go to her and I was oh so sad when I was younger, and she said, Nicole, you can't get there from here. You can't get there from here. You have to fix here, and there comes here. And there's so much truth to that, family. So now you're out here fixing here. You're out here working on you. You are out here making yourself the primary focus in your life. You are out here putting your seatbelt on first before you put anyone's seatbelt. You're out here putting your air mask on first before you put anyone else's air mask on. You are out here taking care of you. And these people see it all day. How could they not? Really, how could they not see it? I'll wait. How could they not? Because the reality is they thought that you was down and out. They thought that you was down and through. They thought that you were going to always remain where they felt like they left you. Absolutely not. Run it back. Yo, they made the biggest mistake of their lives. But they know that though. So you're out here manifesting all of the things that you wanted in your life when you were dealing with them. You're manifesting all of the things that you need in your life when they were in your life. And sometimes when you drop the squares out your circle, when you get rid of that negative energy, you shoot up in your life. Good things start to come. Lucky breaks start to come your way. Blessings start to come. Doors are opening. Favor after favor after favor. The right people are coming in your life. You are out here manifesting and they see it. Do not blame me. I am just a messenger. I'm telling y'all what it is. And when these people come back to beg and plead and talk, you're going to be prepared because you're going to know what it is because they see you manifesting. And another reason I don't want y'all to blame me for when these people come running back in your life. Family, they see you shining. They see you shining. They went out here and they thought the grass was greener. Truly. They went out here and they really thought that they can replace you. In the beginning, they were so fine with letting you go. They were so good with it. They were like, okay, so whatever. I'll find another him. I could replace him. So they thought, listen. And then they went out here and learned real quick, there's nobody like you. Now they looking in their phones. Man, it ain't him. Now they looking at their text. It ain't her. She didn't hit. Now they looking at their phones. Dang, they didn't even call. Because at the end of the day, when you moved on, you moved on. When you moved up and you decided, y'all, I'm not even dealing with that. You don't want anything in your past. You're not dealing with any of those people or those individuals that was taking you down through there because you don't have to. And they know it and they see it. And now you out here shining. You're out here winning, really accomplishing your goals, really doing the things that you set out to do, really living the life that you wanted to live, all while these people were in your vicinity. But for whatever reason, you couldn't because they were blocking your path. They were the brick wall and you was coming up against the brick wall every time. And when you remove those people out your life, now here they come. Y'all, do not blame me. I promise you, I'm just a messenger. And if you don't believe me, let enough time go by. If you don't believe me, watch and see. There is nobody like you. They went out here trying to find you where? I'll wait. Let's just take a moment of silence. Let's have a moment of silence. Where? I'm still waiting. Where? They didn't find you because they never will. Because there is no you. Because there is no one like you. So they went out here and they foolishly thought that they can replace you, but they were sadly mistaken. And another reason I'm asking y'all to not blame me because I'm just a messenger, and do not blame me when these people come back begging and pleading. Family, there is no other you. They couldn't find the replica of you, period. You were the prototype. They couldn't find it. So now they're sad because they're missing you in their lives. They're sad because the people that they came upon, the people that they're meeting, the environments that they're in, it's not you. You have to know this, family. And here's where I want you to get your confidence up. Let me help you. You have to know that there is nothing that anyone else can give that you give, not better than you. And this is how you have to feel about yourself when you're out here moving with people that are low vibrational. You have to know that all your resources, all your love, your nurturing, your kindness, all the things that you bring, these people can't even compare. They cannot compete where they do not compare because that's the energy that you were bringing. And a lot of times people were in your lives mistaking your anointing for their own. These people really thought that the blessing was their own. No, it was your own. Like I told y'all before, the mentor that I listened to, he said, I took her to get a 5-course meal and she thought she can get that anywhere. And there's a lot of truth to that. These people came in your life thinking that all the blessings and the things that you brought, that they can so easily go out here and get it. Where? I'll wait. Where do they get it from? Nowhere, because you are the source. These people thought that they can easily replace you, but they were wrong though. These people thought that they can go out here and just get somebody just like you. But oh, were they sadly mistaken? There is nobody like you. Do not blame me. Do not shoot the messenger. I'm just delivering the message. They out here thinking and wishing and hoping that you would be back in their life one more time because they miss you. And another reason I don't want y'all to blame me for when these people come back in your life is because these individuals truly, 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 truly miss your validation. When you were in these people's lives, y'all made them feel good. You told them they can be anything and be anyone and have anything and go anywhere. And they felt so good dealing in your energy. They felt so good being in your orbit. That's why they're looking for the phone call. That's why they're looking for the text, the infamous text that's never going to come to them. This is why they're looking for validation from you, because it felt good. Because everywhere you go, you know you bring your energy. You know you bring the peace. You know you out here seeing 222, 444, 777. You out here manifesting without even trying. And so again, you brought that energy into people's lives and now it's gone. And now it's gone. And they miss it. Yo, I don't care if these people are multimillionaires. I don't care if these people went on and dated people that you perceive is in a better socioeconomic class. I don't care what these people go out here and do and have and get. It will never be you. It will never be you. It will never come close to you because it is not you. And again, this is the belief that you have to have in yourself when you're dealing with people that make you feel less than. This is the belief that you have to have in yourself when you're dealing with people that make you think that you're not great. When you're dealing with people that make you think that they found better and they are better, absolutely not. I'll wait. You were the thing. You are always the thing, and you are still the thing, and that's on everything. Period. Period. Do not blame me when these people come running and begging and pleading back to be with you because they see that your energy is up. A lot of times, family, you got to remember, and I don't even say this to be arrogant, but you are the generator and they are the plug. And when they were plugged up in you, they felt so good. Plugging up in you was so warm. The energy was just free flowing. Everything was great. And the minute they remove their plug from your generator, now they're just dwindling and powering down. And these people are going out here trying to replace you, but they couldn't. Trying to get another you, but they couldn't find it. Sitting in situations that they're not even happy about. Being with people that they're miserable with. Out here celebrating failure. Celebrating failure and trying to pretend, yo, I am not wishing anybody bad. I know that sometimes situations don't work out and you could have two perfectly good people that are not just good for each other. I get that, full disclaimer, but it doesn't even matter. They know good and well that it's not you. They know good and well that you not being in their life don't feel right. That they're out here doing all these things, but they're doing it without you. They got a good celebration, a good win, and here they go looking at their phone. Man, I can't even share it with them because I don't talk to them anymore. Oh, I want to tell them so bad. Man, they're not in my life. So the more time is passing by, the more they're feeling it. The more time is passing by, the more they're wishing and hoping and pleading that you could be back in their lives. Do not shoot the messenger as I'm delivering this message. I'm telling y'all it's facts. And maybe it doesn't happen right now. Maybe it doesn't happen in the first 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe it doesn't happen in the first 5 or 6 months. But I'm telling you it's going to happen. Why wouldn't it? Tell me why. Why wouldn't it happen? It's definitely bound to happen, and it's going to happen because you are you and there is no other you. Yo, it could be years later. People are still coming back in your life years later. Because when they first left your life, week 1, oh, they felt oh so free. Month 3, they was out here winning. Then month 4 hit, month 5, month 6, and they're like, man, my life doesn't feel the same. Things are not hitting the same. I miss that person that I had in my life, and that person was you. So as time continues to go by and go by and go by, they start to feel it more and more and more, and they start to feel it more personally. And again, out here, family, in these streets, in the outside world, people are not you. People are not doing what you're doing. People are not on what you are, and I need you to remember that. I need you to remember that when you're feeling sad about your circumstance. I need you to remember that when you're out here feeling sad and lonely, and no, it's just a season. That everything you're going through in your life is a season. So if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling feelings of frustration, listen, doesn't matter what these people tell you, they're going to return. And they're going to return because you're elevated. You've elevated your life. You've elevated yourself. You're onto something new and different. You're not dealing in the past anymore. You're not dealing with foolishness anymore. You got strong. And sometimes when we're going through challenging things in our lives, we feel like, man, my life is falling apart. But the reality is it's not falling apart. Your life is truly falling together. And you know it though. And I know sometimes it's hard to come up out of that sadness when you're so used to the pain. It's so hard to come out the sadness when you're married to the pain, when you feel like you've been going through things over and over and over and over again to no avail. When you tried to be in a relationship with her and it didn't work out. When you tried to fix your situation with him and it didn't work out. I understand how that feels. But trust and know, you are the one. Trust and know that what you brought to people's lives was so inspiring that they can't get it anywhere. And even if they could, they wouldn't want it because it's not you. Trust and know that you bring the blessing everywhere you go. That you are the one that makes the thing. That you are the blessing. That you are the winner. And so they got out here and they quickly realized, man, I think I bet wrong. So y'all, please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just delivering the message. Please don't blame me for when these people beg and plead to come back in your life because they quickly realized that they made a mistake. That they let a real one go. Now they sitting with their thoughts like, oh my goodness, what did I do? They let a real one go, and that real one was you. And here's the thing, family. A lot of y'all were in their lives, and you gave these individuals chance after chance after chance to get it right. Opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to get it right. And you woke up one day and got to that point where you was just like, yo, I can't do it anymore. So when you walked away from the situation, or when these individuals walked away from you, They probably bet on the fact that you were coming back, but you didn't though. You didn't. Moment of silence. They bet on the fact that you were coming back, but you didn't return though. So now they were left with their pride and their ego, thinking and hoping and wishing and praying that their outcomes will be better without you because they just knew they didn't need you. They just knew that they were fine without you. They just knew that they could carry on with business as usual. And as time, like I said before, continued to pass, they really started to realize, oh man, this ain't it. They really thought that they wanted to be free because sometimes, family, when people are so chaotic and when people are doing wrong things and when people are not being good people, they feel like that's them. They feel like that's normal because that's all they know. And then when they were living up under that illusion and that delusion that they didn't need you, and then when you were no longer in their lives, they had to sit with themselves. And now they're sitting with themselves or sitting across from a new person, sitting across from a new supply. She went and got a new him. Oh, please. Y'all, like, people be out here really ruining their lives. She's now sitting across from a new him, wishing he was you. Sitting across from a new him, wishing and hoping and pleading that it was you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. He went and left you and he got a new one. He really thought that this new one was it. Nah, these people were sadly mistaken. And I think it's so sad when we have the blessing in our life the whole time and we don't even realize it until it was too late. And honestly, family, everyone does not take the person back. Everybody doesn't go back to a bad situation. You may not even be in the business of wanting to go back. You may not even be in the mindset of wanting to take someone back. And true indeed, yeah, you can forgive. True indeed, yeah, you can let something go, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you want a relationship with it. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's what you want back in your life. So a lot of these people, when they left your life, they really ruined the trajectory of their life as far as what they could have had with you. And they know that though. And so they're sitting with themselves, sitting with their thoughts. And again, sometimes, family, it takes people time to just really process what they're doing. It takes people time to truly process the decision that they made, good or bad. And now they're sitting here as time has went by, as the weeks have gone by, as the months have rolled by, and sometimes as the years have gone by, and they were never, ever, ever, ever able to fix that loss. And now they're sitting here having to watch you win. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard it is to be your ex? Could you imagine? Could you imagine being your ex? And they gotta watch you win and watch you be the person that you always were, to be who you said you were, because you know you were that person in that thing. And they took you for granted. And now years later, they gotta watch you win. They gotta look up because that's where you're at. They gotta look up because they can't look down. They gotta look up to find you. And their life didn't pan out the way that they thought it would. And the fun times and all the good times and that new supply and all that foolishness that they were on, now that's all dried up and washed up. And now they got to look to find you, hoping and wishing and praying that you would just hit. Hoping and wishing and praying that you would just hit them with a text. Hoping and wishing and praying that they could just run into you. Do not shoot the messenger. I'm just delivering the message. And I promise you that this is about to happen. When your energy is so high, when you're radiating beauty, like real talk, when your energy is so high, people can feel that from miles away because energy doesn't lie. When your energy is so good, when you're so strong in your life, people feel it. Sometimes they don't even know what it is. They're like, man, I'm feeling lonely. Oh man, I wonder how so-and-so is doing. Right. Of course they're wondering how you're doing. What else are they going to do? Of course they're wondering where you're at. They're wondering what you got going on. They're wanting a glimpse of your life. So now they start lightweight following your social media pages. Or they lightweight want to pop up in areas that they know you're in. Or they lightweight want to check in with your friends and family just to see how you're doing. Just the thought of you, just the ability to speak with you speaks volumes to these individuals because they know they messed up. And again, I do believe, in my personal belief, that God forgives, right? That we all get another opportunity. But sometimes, I don't know, like the opportunity may not be the same. Like that person that they settling with, that ain't you. So now they're sitting in the back of their minds thinking like, man, I remember what life was like when I had them in my life. I remember how good things used to be when I had them, because these people are not out here doing the things that they were doing with you. Y'all, These new people are not out here blessing people like you are. They're not out here motivating and encouraging. Most people are in it for self. Most people are like, okay, you in my life, what are you going to do for me? Where's the money at? Where's the future you're going to create for me? People are not out here trying to love and be nurturing and kind. No, that's just you. That was your energy. And so they were sadly mistaken when they got out here because they thought that they were going to find you in everyone. And they did not, though. Do not blame me when these people beg and plead to be back with you because life didn't pan out the way they wanted it to. Because things didn't turn out the way they thought that it should turn out. And they quickly realized, man, what did I do? And now a lot of them, they want to come back. And some individuals are different. Everyone is not just a pick up the phone type person and say, I'm sorry, I hurt you. Some people are. But others just want to look on afar and wait for a perfect opportunity. Others won't even respond. Others won't even approach. But trust and know, doesn't matter what type of person they are. Trust and know, they know they lost a real one. Trust and know that they know they missed out. Trust and know that they wish that things can be different all day. So I want you to know and have the encouragement that you are the blessing no matter what. I want you to trust and know that everywhere you go, there you are, and there goes your energy and your blessing and your anointing, and people want a part of it. I want you to know that when these individuals were in your life, they felt it. They felt the blessing. They felt the energy. They wanted it. But they, unfortunately, mistook your anointing for their own. And so now here we are in a situation that is not as favorable for them. But at the time, they thought it was favorable because they thought separating from you would have been a good thing. And maybe in the beginning, it felt like it was. But then time passed and situations didn't work out and things came to a head. And they quickly realized, man, I had a real one in my life the whole time and I messed it up. And they want to come back. And again, this is a judgment-free zone. If that's what you want to do with your life and be back with these people, it's all love. Live your life on the best way that you can. But everybody is not so forgiving. And you may not want these individuals back in your life. But again, they want to be back in your life. And they want to be a part of your energy because they couldn't find you anywhere. And trust me, they tried. These people look north, south, east, and west. These people went out here thinking that, and they just knew their pride and their ego. They just knew that they could replace you. They just knew that you had no importance in their lives until they realized you did. And now they got to see you win. They got to see you shine. And they got to see you go and grow and glow up and be blessed. And they want a part of it all day. But at the end of the day, you keep moving forward. You keep living your best life on purpose. And trust and know that everything that you want is coming to you. Everything good, everything blessed, everything noble is coming to you. And you don't got to go out there and get it. It's coming to you. Because you are manifesting, because you are healing, and because you are putting in the work and doing all the things to take you to where you need to go. And that's all day. Do not blame me. I'm just delivering the message when these people want to come back and beg and plead to be in your life. Because that's the type of time you're on. That's the type of energy you carry. And you are the one. And that's on facts. Stay inspired. I want to thank you so much for watching my content. I started my YouTube channel to share the many lessons I learned along the way. And I appreciate you so much. All of the love that you show. I love everything about it. And I want to thank you for being who you are. I hope that you please subscribe to my page and more good things to come. Stay inspired.